back home, go to a local, farm it with Rob, farm it with whoever you're trying to play, and then go from there.
Yeah, it's been good because it's been motivating our players because people have been taking sets off of Luis, and that's really been pushing a lot of our players and giving them motivation too, because it did feel hopeless for a lot of players, but I'm glad we do have the players that are like down to really grind it out. Speaking of grind it out, we got Kurama and Neo up on stage right now.
They're both ready, rocking the headphones, rocking the jerseys, couple different kind of jerseys. I think we have an esports jersey on Neo's side, and it looks like a San Diego Giants or something for Kurama. I'm clearly not a sports guy.
You didn't even have to say it, man. You're shooting yourself in the foot, man.
Whatever.
You're loading the gun and shooting yourself.
That's fine. Hey, we got a match. Pokemon Stadium is the stadium of choice here.
Yeah.
Very excited to see this one.
Normally we don't actually see people opt to start on Pokemon Stadium. I wonder if there's anything specific Neo has lined up for Mario specifically on this stage. Okay, still has the double jump.
Like the pin in the back air, he's got that lined up for him pretty well.
Yeah.
Neo with an explosive start in this game one. How will Kurama answer back? So far, he has not been able to until the platform.
Okay,
reset. Finds the up airs.
Yeah, the double jump was expand right there, but we do find the air dodge. Not the fair, though. Kurama missing these conversions.
And that's just giving Neo the opportunity to collect a little bit of damage. It's like, you know, your fee is due, Nair fair up air, get that 50%. And we have since lapped Kurama in percent here. Neo looking to lap another stock as well. Back air, just barely going to miss. And he's absolutely fine to take the coins there. If anything, that helped him get back on stage.
Right, yeah. Neo is really capitalizing on the no mix-up that Kurama is employing, right? Off stage, I'm not going to go for the air dodge, so Neo just decides, okay, I will swing instead. Let's see how you react to that, if you even can.
Absolutely, and just so far the ledge trapping from Neo has been so good. Last time he was on the ledge, neutral get up, run up grab. This time he rolls and he still covered it, but the jab block F smash, Kurama firing back literally with the fist to even up the stock count.
Okay, this can be very scary.
Oh no.
This is the percent.
Mario's up air strings become so much more difficult to get out of. The air dodge that Neo used last time to avoid it. Maybe not going to work here. Mario at 145. Tech chase just barely whiffing Mario's stubby hands. Not able to grab onto Corrin. Does grab onto the ledge, but just so much grabbing happening.
Yo,
Neo
no DI or what?
Throws him to the sky.
That was quick too.
Sometimes the DI has an E at the end of it, which ended in the lack of Kurama's stock, and Neo's looking for another one here.
Okay.
The up air covering, just it felt like 30 years away.
Right, back into the center of the stage. We're not done with you yet. Back throw.
Good positioning. How do you get off this ledge? He read the rule, but he waited. He was like, I can't get anything but a back throw. So instead, I'll wait until you're scared. Catch you jumping with the up smash and even it out. 76% on Kurama. Definitely not the most comfortable, but as Mario, any little hit and the cape could have been it. Recovering up air one.
I just don't know how a player like that sees a shield and just says, yeah, actually, I'm just going to throw it out there. Like, I'm just going to up smash, whatever. Ooh, stays away from it. Okay, this might be the opportunity.
Bravery. What a reaction on the tech chase. And kind of getting this crazy reverse up air hit. Up air one again. Neo clicks a button. Once again, just waits on the air dodge.
Yeah, did not get scared in that situation. Kurama was not ready to finish his plate just yet. We need a little bit of more sauce for Junior to want to finish it up.
A little bit more, but man, that nair and the grab just not quite going to follow up. Still, both players have been phenomenal on the ledge, both struggling really hard to get out of disadvantage here. Neo clips him with the pin on the platform. A little shake of the head, maybe not intentional, but intentional or not, that's game one to Neo.
I saw the idea, right? We did the rising down air in order to catch Neo. If Neo air dodge, it's not too bad of a situation, right? Because we can drift to the platform. Unfortunately, the down air whiffed. And instead, that pin hit the platform, shifted the hurt box a little bit, and the kick sealed the stock.
No down air, just going down a game, unfortunately for Kurama there. I think we locked PS2. I could be entirely mistaken?
I could see it, yeah.
We are. So Mario, you know, still has. We talked about the stage list already, so I'm not gonna repeat.
No, you can say it again,
I'm not gonna
man.
repeat us.
It's a different set.
You're right. I will. Mario is very good on Pokemon Stadium 2, but Neo also very comfortable on the stage, uses the platforms to their advantage. So far, Neo has been just able to box Kurama out a little bit more than Kurama can get in.
Yeah, I really like Kurama's usage of the boosted F tilts. Just getting a little bit. We'll shake someone up. Like, man, I didn't expect to get picked up.
Good
Get
call
hit
out, yeah.
there.
Fast grounded option, but there Neo did just kind of scout him out and just jab him. It's like, you know, you're trying to F-tilt me. I know you're playing on the ground. I am going to try to stop that with a jab, and Kurama barely stopping the up air ladders before a kill.
A little bit of fade away. We got the ShamWow stall. And now, oh my gosh, I like the adaptation, man. That was so smart to go for the fair. Too bad it did not connect.
And no up air required. He said, I'm skipping a couple steps and the combo works just as good as before. But Neo just a little too evasive on that occasion. Kurama still just showing how tricky they can be. And speaking of tricky, the DI on the up air was really suspect. Second one is going to take it down.
Yeah, the tracking is so good on Neo's end right now. Kurama tried to fade away, tried to double jump away from the situation, but Neo did not commit to anything. Tracked so well, stayed right under exactly where he needed to be and found that up air. Good on Neo.
Do see a reversal off the ledge for the first time here from Neo, and got a little bit of extra damage for it. 28, nothing crazy, nothing to scoff at, but with this ledge game being so important for both of these players, any little bit matters.
Yeah. Trying to put a little bit of pressure right here. Kurama not willing to go off stage, which might spell his doom, but an up smash on an ill-placed snare gets the first stock. Maybe we can get a little bit more here.
Ooh, that was really interesting too. I loved how Kurama used that downer, even though it whiffed at a low percent, still pressured the shield to a point where Neo wasn't ready for how little lag it had, and Mario was able to get another nair out. Gets a back air off of that one, but still reversal. Down tilt, very good spacing from Neo, and it's trying to cover roll here, does not find it.
That's matchup experience, man. Knowing that it's not good on hit, immediately going for down tilt in that situation.
Yeah, such good recognition there from Neo, and kind of just willing to trade the pin with this Mario back air at that percent. Neo, potentially a pivotal interaction. Speaking of pivotal, you can't get hit by Mario there.
Dude, you get grabbed right there and you die at like 30%.
30%.
It's like that. Oh, still have double jump. There's the high recovery. Good on Kurama to make it back. Neo wants to answer back so badly.
Yeah, this game, which, you know, it feels like both these players had 2 stocks not that long ago, are just already down to their last chances to win this game too. Neo trading the up air, more than willing to trade with Mario aerials, because that means you are not getting comboed, you're not getting a follow-up. What a spot dodge. Grabs him near the ledge again. Against the IJC up air, but not quite a follow-up. Reads the roll again, but Mario's stubby arms.
Yeah, the tech roll ins actually are a little bit further than Kurama's expecting. You have to do that dash a little bit longer. Might not be able to get something real as a tech chase.
Yeah, maybe just having to force, you know, catch them if they're in shield. But in shield on the ledge, it doesn't matter really when Kurama is ledge trapping you here. Before Neo can get the F-tilt out, the dash grab is going to do it. Forces Neo to burn the jump, get around it, and ooh, the last hit of the nair just giving Neo a chance to completely switch the situation. This shouldn't kill, but Kurama is in a really bad spot here.
Yep, okay.
Game.
Yep, I was thinking about it. Kurama was just staying at the ledge for quite some time. Neo just holding it in the back pocket. The pin is always a threat. That's why Kurama is playing like the ledge the way that he is, trying to stay away from like grabbing the ledge in a predictive manner. In that case, Neo just let it rip. Was like, all right, you have nowhere to go. Yeah, doesn't matter. It's safe for me.
Absolutely. Neo had been kind of, you know, covering the space with nair, with these dash grabs with up air, and was finally like, you know what, you're chilling in my corner too long, I'm going to throw out a pin, and it connected, got the kill, got the game, and this could actually be a very swift end to Kurama's losers run here against Neo. Has just been so commanding with, you know, potentially a little bit of an unfortunate pin to close out game 1, but game 2 was anything but an accident from Neo.
Right, yeah. Love to see the gameplay from Neo too. Love to see a good win too for him, for Kurama.
Either player, I think, very much excited to get a win and waited for so long.
The
keeps the recovery, but he's still back. And they're just scrapping now. They said, is spacing, what is spacing? We're throwing out all these aerials. Jab one, forces the slip off on the platform, finds the tech chase again, back air conversion. Can you edge guard? Tries to get the F smash, just missing barely, but what an explosive opening, and what a sequence from Neo and Kurama both there.
Yeah, that string was so long. All right.
I love the mix-up of jumping there, getting the pin on the platform, jumping instead of dropping it or continuing. Ooh, I grab in the face of danger. The back throw reversal. Kurama tries to go low, but Neo just able to outstall Mario.
Yeah, a little bit of change of pace too, right? Junior's actually going off stage a little bit more, really trying to threaten Neo a little bit so the recoveries aren't as free. Like to see a little change of pace. Might be a little too late for that though. You are on game 3. And Neo's up too.
Neo has so much time to kind of adapt back regardless of how well Kurama is playing at this moment. And we see again, Kurama getting scouted on the potential boost at F tilt, something like that. Neo just jabbing. And once again, you're at the ledge. This is Neo's domain. How do you get out as Mario, as the stubby character? Grab is going to open up this starter combo. And Mario has a lot of rage. This is a situation where Neo might just be down another stock again pretty soon.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's take a step back.
Dude, I don't know, man. Getting grabbed at the close to the ledge at like 30%. That's why we're shielding there. That's so smart on Neo's end. Didn't die from it too. All right, we're staying alive. We still got our second stock. Wait, I don't know actually.
Nair, the second stock, it looks like it's kind of retreating from us. Just as the retreating fair is parried and still grabbed by Kurama. Oh my gosh, it's so scary here in the corner. Either player, nice parry again. I think Kurama is a little more comfortable. Great mash from Neo, going to avoid the back throw, which probably could have been death there, but you can't avoid these parries from Kurama.
Yeah, we might start seeing some down air mix on Neo's end, or maybe going for pins, because these parries are kind of crazy.
Absolutely, yeah. Kurama has the timing on lock. Down air actually DI'd correctly, and the higher ceiling of PS2 are going to give them a second chance until the back throw. You're out of here. You're on your last stock. Kurama trying to make this a set.
Big damage right here from Neo, trying to extend that to a little bit more than just damage.
Good cape stall.
Nair back air, still not enough percent to kill, but another one might do it.
The flood as well, so smart from Kurama, giving, just pushing Neo back, giving him a little more space to work with on the ledge, finds the conversion, gonna be another up air, gonna be a forward aerial, the Smash Ultimate Classic. And Kurama with a commanding game 3 after going down 2. Just showing that adaptation on the timing of Corrin's aerials, finding the right positions to get a grab.
You know what I do like seeing is, even though Kurama has taken some trades with the Dragon Pin kick, still down to really throw a back air, a rising down air, and aerial straight in the pin too. Just if I trade, I'll take the trade. Whatever happens, happens. Kurama just pulls the trigger and let's fate decide what happens next.
For sure. You would expect, many players when faced with the wall of Neo's Corrin's aerials would kind of start, throwing out less stuff, not trying to trade as much. But Kurama knows it's like, if I can pick my moment and pick my spacing, I'm more than willing to still let it rip, get the damage I need, and then eventually you'll get that right up air connection.
Right.
Which Neo does there. 69% on to this Mario.
Okay, landing back here. Neo escapes the situation with a good full hop back into the center of the stage. Kurama has to pick the moves carefully, otherwise, and their back air might have picked the stock.
Burns
high recovery.
Wow! Just barely whiffing there. Neo dropping what could have been a kind of, I don't want to say guaranteed win, but coming back from a stock down this early would be really, really pivotal. And Kurama now still bleeding, but has a chance to get these early percent Mario combos that he's so known for, and we're in advantage state. How do we get out?
Okay.
Nair out of shield, doesn't do it.
We still stay away. Great air dodge to the ledge. We do get the pickup. Down tilt, F tilt. Neo.
Nice poke.
Still comfortable at the ledge. I will still swing from the ledge anyway. Oh.
Absolutely, but he's going to let it rip. So much rage, still not going to kill despite the 145 on this Mario, and he attempts to cover the neutral get up with a smash attack. Neo rolls behind comfortably, and now the ledge trap reversaled. Oh, I love the wall jump from Kurama, but Neo still taking it with an up air.
Okay. trying to find a little bit something right there, trying to catch Neo sleeping at the wheel.
Very hard to catch Neo sleeping,
yeah,
other than when he was on the couch between sets. But he's catching Kurama sleeping with the neutral B there. So much percent off of that. Nice parry. Nice parry.
That's the hard part too, right? Like as Corrin, you don't really have like the multi-hits too, right? You could try to go for down air, but
so
like
committal though. You mess that one up and it's really bad. And even with the multitude of like usable aerials to land with, up air, nair, forward air, whatever, you're still a player of Kurama's caliber will eventually figure out the timings that you are working with, so you have to constantly adapt it.
Yes.
The flood pushing Neo into the corner, and Kurama still with a chance to bring this to game 5.
Yeah, working real hard right here to be able to find an opportunity. Neo is just that hard of a wall to break through. The shielding has been proper, and also
parry monster.
Oh, gosh.
Just every opportunity Neo tries to get an aerial off Kurama, either air dodging, spot dodging, spacing around all these moves and just parrying everything.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Is that you, Pikachu? Wow, we're just low profiling stuff nowadays.
Oh, no Kate, no ShamWow. We didn't get the slice of cheese.
Wow, but after Neo having such a commanding start, this has been, the percent has been even up. Kurama maybe figuring something out in this game 4 that could be a decider in the set. Oh, up smash spark. I know you saw it, I saw it, Neo saw it, but still landed the grab to take stage control here.
Okay, yep. All right,
good. Do it.
Good forward smash right there. Catching the normal get up on Kurama, but it's not over just yet. We still are at 130% against the Mario, and those up smashes can be lethal. The back throws are lethal, and even back air, but not falling for the trump right here. Neo ends up finding a little bit more damage and even more to boot.
And now anything that you take as Kurama is just a death sentence here. Neo, with one stock to spare, isn't like super afraid of Mario at this moment and able to roll the center stage, able to fall out of the downer as well. And just, time is ticking now if you're Kurama. You need the stock, you need it fast.
Good movement on Neo, being very ambiguous. These dash ups does not always mean that he's going for a grab or a swing. There's a grab though this time on the normal get up.
Neo's version of the Tri-State Twister we saw from Louis Money. Of course, Nair up air mixes the DI, but it's still not going to kill. I wonder if back air could have done it like the up air does.
Dang. 3-1 for Neo right there. Just clean movement the whole time around. Just did not did not falter really on the defense.
Yeah, that was an impressive showing from Neo despite the adaptation Kurama had. He was parrying literally almost every aerial, but at the end of the day, the Corrin up air, the spacing Neo had, the ability to still play the trading game with Kurama, just got it done.
There are a lot of things right there that we can talk about too, right? Staying under, the tracking was really good. The combo DI, if there was a situation, right, was good. Some good air dodges to the ledge, played the ledge pretty well, right? It wasn't pressured off stage at all, just so it got to ledge for free. Kurama really tried to make it happen and find those openings, but every time he did, just Neo had something for
Exactly. It felt like we, for as many times as we saw a Mario Fair and an early kill, we needed to see at least twice that for how well Neo was kind of weaving around in the neutral, always jab checking Kurama for running in. And after the first couple of pivot F tilts happened, Neo just never let it go down again. Always stopping it, always forcing the little bubble between Mario and Corrin to exist, really, and that secured them the game. The set.
And moving into loser semifinals, right?